So I'm just sharing this with a couple other groups. So, an hour and a half ago, tried one of my Project Vicious peppers. It was pretty hot. It kicked my ass. So this is kind of, for me, a reality check. I just went outside in the dark, because it's dark here now, and I cut some peppers off of some beast plants. The beasts is something that the chocolate naga brains crossed with a reaper. It was given the name beast by someone that got seeds from Brian Seals, who was the creator. Not sure if he wanted it to be called the beast or wanted it to be called chocolate naga brains reaper. My plant's producing some smaller ones, but size isn't everything. Most people have red ones. I have red, caramel, and chocolate. And I just went outside and cut some chocolate ones because I need a reality check. Because the vicious pepper I just ate kicked my ass. I didn't even eat the whole pepper, which is not normal for me. Normally I would eat the whole pepper. I couldn't finish it. These peppers are a little bit smaller. But this is for me as a sanity check, and we're going to see if I'm in the low T gang or not. So, chocolate naga brains, quashed with the Reaper, produces several different colors. This is the most ripe pod that I was able to pick in the dark, anyway. Like I said, my plant's not producing the biggest of peppers, but Larry, go ham. These are probably a little bit more ripe pods, but they're pretty small, so I'm going to go with that other pod that I just showed you. Chocolate naga brains Reaper, which someone renamed, or gave it a name. I shouldn't say rename. I mean, it's a cross, so people give it a name, as opposed to saying beast or whatever it is. Just say what it is. It's the cross. Oh my, that's a wet knife cutting through that. See that glistening effect? Yeah. Another floral pepper, that's for sure. My stomach's gonna hate me tomorrow. My wife told me, don't do 2 peppers in one day. I was like, you know what? I need a reality check to see if my tolerance is low, because that last pepper kicked my ass. Chocolate peppers typically kick my ass too. Mike, you didn't miss anything yet. We're just getting ready to dive into a beast chocolate. The knife was kind of floral. Not as floral as the vicious pot I did a couple hours ago, but close to it. So, chocolate naga brains, crossed with the Reaper. Original cross is from Brian Seals. We'll give him the credit, because where the peppers come from, they deserve the credit. So someone else was the breeder. So chocolate naga brains Reaper, let's go. Let's see what we got. 7:48 in Willowbrook, Illinois. Second pepper of the day. Might regret that. We'll see. Earthy on the nose, for sure. Which I expect from a chocolate pepper. I expect like a nutty, earthy tones, and then we got that. Interestingly enough, it's not floral. It's just earthy. Chocolate Naga Brain Reaper, chocolate version. I have caramel and red as well. So I treat all my peppers the same. All the in-ground plants are treated with the same nutrients. I don't do anything different about them. So I'm going to say the Vicious Pepper 8 2 hours ago, hour and a half ago, is a serious contender. This beast is hot. Ain't got nothing on that Vicious Pepper I just ate. Aaron, we're enjoying a beast, Chocolate Naga Brain Reaper. Smaller pods, for sure. Don't have the same weight as what I ate before. Definitely a nutty, earthy tone to it. Nothing floral about it. It's actually really good, which is interesting for a chocolate pod. A lot of times in a chocolate pod, you get some floral notes. The Chocolate Beast is not. Definitely attacking the tongue. Wants to go backwards quickly. But not getting me close to panic mode. Yeah, go ham. That Vicious Pepper is going to seriously hurt some people. The beast is hot. I'll be interested. Later this week, I'll get some red ones. I had red ones, but it looks like my red Vicious, my red Beast was crossed with something. They don't look like anyone else's, so I'm going to assume it got crossed with something not as hot. My caramel and chocolate look normal, but my red ones don't. This is pretty damn hot. Definitely attacking the tongue, working back quickly, making me want to take off my hat, making my eyes water a little bit, making my nose run. Maybe it has something to do with it being the second pepper of the day. But that Vicious kicked my ass. This one's good. It's respectable. And surprisingly good flavor for a chocolate pod, actually. Earthy or nutty tones, no floral at all. All around the mouth burn. Pretty quick as well, because it's only been like 2 minutes, so which is interesting. But as a reality check, I'll stand by my earlier video saying that Vicious is one of the hottest things I've ever eaten. Pepper burps, love them. The beast is good, the beast is hot, but as a sanity and reality check, my tolerance is still on scale. I have no doubts about it. Go ham, yeah. These are actually really good chocolate pods. The floral nature that you find with some of them, this one doesn't have. It's got the heat. The heat's different though. This one doesn't. It's not going anywhere except for attacking the tongue, which is cool. Which is good. It's not going back to the ears yet. Sean, we're enjoying chocolate beast pods. Mine are a little bit smaller than others that I've seen. Most people have reds. I've got caramel and chocolate. And I just went out in the dark to cut a couple chocolate pods just to, as a sanity check, I guess. I want to see if where my tolerance is at, because most people say the beast is the hottest thing they've ever eaten. The Beast is something created by Brian Seals, which is a chocolate Naga Brain cross with a Reaper. And given those genetics, it should be hot. And it should be ridiculous, actually. I wouldn't say this one's ridiculous. It's extremely respectable. But it's not going any further than my initial reaction, which is all around mouth burn, hitting the tongue, going back the jawbone, but it's not getting to my ears. There was a pepper earlier today that definitely got to my ears really quickly. This one's not doing it. It's good pepper. Like it. I'll be very interested in trying a red beast that my buddy's growing out, 4 hours from here. I should have him on Friday or Saturday. That's the one everyone's saying is, hey, it's going to knock your balls off. Okay. We'll see. Good pepper. Earthy, a little bit nutty. Not floral at all, which is actually enjoyable for a chocolate pepper because most chocolate peppers are not that enjoyable. This one will make a great sauce or powder for sure. I like it. So, it would be ridiculous for most people, 100%. Well, I'm not most people. I'm the pepper Wolverine, man. I mean, come on. But you're right. For most people, it would be ridiculous. Mike, thanks for tuning in. I'm looking forward to trying out the red version soon. Some people say chocolates are hotter. Some people say reds are hotter, but it's kind of a personal thing. The capsinoids in each of the two different colors affect everyone differently, so I'll be interested to compare the reds. Like I said, my reds were duds, so the caramel was actually hotter than this, but I couldn't find the caramel plant right now, considering it was dark. Good pepper. So really, guys, this is a short video. This is more of a sanity check for me. I wanted to see if the vicious pepper I ate an hour and a half ago was as hot as I thought it was, and it was. This is a good pepper. Not even half the heat of that vicious pod that I couldn't even finish a pepper. So, good sanity check. Have a good night, guys. Love you. We'll do it again. And we'll do it with something hotter.